Morning prayers at St. Nicholas Monastery. Everyone is a familiar face. Kolmovka is a small Crimean village. The parishioners here know each other by sight. Neighbors, relatives, families. This man is not from here, but he already feels at home here. He comes to services from Yalta, almost 100 kilometers away, and moved to Yalta from the United States. Here, they know him by his local name, Vasily. According to his passport, he is Regis Tremblay. Now then.
You were Regis.
They converse in Runglish, a mixture of Russian and English. Father Gamaliel does not speak English. Regis barely speaks Russian, but miraculously, they have learned to understand each other, at least on a casual level. Regis's wife, Tatiana, translates their in-depth conversations. A year ago, they were married in this church. You could also see on his face a kind of inspired reverence for Orthodoxy. This was evident when a person encounters the Orthodox Church. They met 2 years ago at the Holy Annunciation Monastery in the cave city of Mangub. The American journalist and documentary filmmaker was on a tour led by Father Gamaliel. That same day, he met the monastery's abbot, Father Barnabas. That's how their friendship began. When I met these two priests, I immediately felt an inner closeness. They welcomed me as one of their own. This is a truly special place, a small village, and yet, I truly feel at home here. Reginald Tremblay is a former Catholic priest. He studied theology in Rome, served in a parish in Phoenix, Arizona, and taught journalism at a Catholic school. After moving to Russia, he decided to embrace the Orthodox faith. Regis speaks briefly about what motivates Americans in their venerable years to move to Russia, both in body and spirit. Life. To understand the depth of this answer, he suggests a stroll through his favorite places in Yalta. We meet at the Pushkin Monument on the street of the same name. Regis is here almost every day. He strolls with his camera and takes pictures of passers-by, vendors, and cats. Regis, we're taking selfies just like tourists in Yalta. You said this is your favorite street in Yalta. Why? There are no cars here, only people. Right on this bench, an old woman is sitting, knitting all sorts of little things, mittens, doll hats. Seriously, what else do you need to love this? This is real life.
From the center of Yalta, we move to the Levadia Palace. Regis is a frequent guest here. He regularly speaks at forums dedicated to the Yalta Conference of 1945. In his films and speeches, he discusses war, diplomacy, and the cost of political decisions. I feel more at home in Russia than in America. People often talk about the Russian soul. Maybe I don't fully understand it in words, but I feel it. History, culture, art, music, faith. There's no other place in the world where I'd rather live.
Today, Reginald Tremblay hosts an English-language segment about life in Russia and is filming a new documentary about the monastery in Kolmovka. Here he received his Orthodox name, got married here, and here, in his words, he felt at home. Rostislav Skidin, NTV, here.